Here it is after 5 months of use in the sunshine. See, these guys are getting a lot of wear. Dog hair, nice. Five months. One thing I noticed is that this part is getting a lot darker. This front piece here. It's darkening up. Here is my 5-month review update of my Saddleback Leather large classic briefcase in Tobacco Brown. So one thing that happened during last month is while I was standing there with this over my shoulder, with some stuff inside, talking to someone for a few minutes, my arm totally went numb. And I didn't want to shift it around uncomfortably because I didn't want the lady that I was talking to think that I was eager to leave. So I just kind of had to deal with it. And it was really heavy. My arm went numb. But totally worth it because it's so beautiful. Another thing that happened is a cat found it and totally rubbed their face all over it and was getting all crazy with it. There was cat hair all over it. And I had to pull it all off. So that was annoying, but funny. At work, I was visiting with some clients, and a lady who had previously complimented my bag said, when she saw it, she said it's still the best looking bag around. So that was cool. Nice to hear. Also, in the last month, this bag has been on another 2-mile walk in backpack mode, and also a 3-mile walk in backpack mode after that. Again, same things as usual. This thing being crimped is annoying because it kind of scuffs up the leather, and other than that, it was great. It does chafy in backpack mode down here, but that's not bad. It's a lot easier than carrying it over your shoulder for long distances. Also, I was at work and I was just picking this up to go, and one of my coworkers said that thing's so bulky. So I mean, people notice it, how beautiful it is, but also they notice how big and bulky it is, and they're not afraid to mention it to you. In last month, this bag was in the rain again, and totally did okay in the rain. It dries and doesn't leave any drips or anything. Doesn't leave any rain stains. So it does totally fine in the rain. Nothing inside got wet. It was a pretty light rain, though. I have since taken this on 2 weekend adventures since last video, and it does well. I just pack some personal stuff like tablet and food in there. Sometimes I bring a laptop. I didn't bring a laptop this time. But yeah, it's been awesome. I use it for my personal bag for my small stuff when I have to travel. One thing that I'm really excited about this time around is that 5 months in, it actually smells better than it did when I first got it. So, go ahead and give it a sniff here. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Anyway, yeah, it smells a lot better. Also, you can see the wear. It's starting to get darker right here. You see these darker spots, which is kind of cool looking. So that's nice. So here's what I had in here for this weekend. I had a Bluetooth speaker, tablet, charger, gloves, bunch of Cliff Bars, box of cards, folder, and then water bottle, charger, and such like, business cards, more notebooks. So it's pretty light. I had a jacket and a couple shirts in there too. So tons of room. Just a note on the wear and tear. The inside's getting a lot more scratched up, just because anytime I put things in and out, see there's a lot of scratches there. That's okay. There we go. Yeah, scratches on the inside. Still looking great though. Here's some more look at the wear and tear. 5 months in, you can see a lot more pronounced scratches. The handle's getting more dark and scratched up. See the side here. There we go. These things are getting way softer and crumbly. I haven't really crumbled up this bag like I did to the backpack to break it in, because it's kind of breaking itself in. But it's definitely getting a lot softer. You can see that the back is getting a lot more wear. It's getting a lot darker. This pocket is getting baggier. It's not as form-fitting anymore. I usually just keep a few pieces of paper in there. Yeah, you can definitely see the back is getting a lot darker from the wear. It's starting to look more and more awesome. There's a good angle. Anyway, so you can see it's starting to get a lot of the shine on it, which is really nice. Let's look at the bottom. There you go. It's a good shot of how it looks worn. Oh, there you go. Look at that line. Look at those lines. From the wear. And then I set it down mostly. It touches these. Also, these get a ton of wear because they touch the ground very first when you set it down. So I saw another video that talked about how he thinks he's going to have to get these replaced because he sets it down so much. But mine are doing fine. Also, I try not to set it on anything too abrasive. Yeah, look at those lines from the belt. Yeah, I've been stuffing this thing in that. It's getting more wear. Yeah, it's looking good. Let's look at the other side. It still holds water bottles really well, but it is a little bit baggier, so they don't sit in super tight, but that's okay. I haven't had any fallout ever, so that's fine. And this last month I didn't use these guys once, but they still look really good. Okay, and then somebody, while I was at work, when I was traveling, they said, "Nice satchel." And I said, "Thanks, it's my 7-year wedding anniversary present." So, still getting tons of compliments. The last compliment on the bag I got today, actually, and I wanted to save it for last because I thought it was the most awesome. So once again, my state boss was like, he said hi to me in the morning, and then he's like, "Where's my bag?" So that's cool. But also, while I was talking on a microphone, he was talking to someone else, and this person later told me that. They said, "Hey, he's up there talking. I like that guy." And they said, "He has a really nice bag." So people were mentioning it while I was talking today. So it does get noticed, mostly because it looks so awesome. So if you think this bag makes you popular, you're wrong. It's just the bag that's popular. Anyway, thank you very much. Let me know if you have any questions or if you want to see it from a particular angle. But it is holding up amazingly. I can pack it as heavy as possible, and this will still hold up really well. There's nothing that's really showing any signs of weakness as far as the workmanship goes. Right here, where when you're carrying it like this part touches this. So right there's getting really flappy and wrinkly. You can see how wrinkly that is from how much it's getting used. So that it does it on both sides. Actually, mostly on this side because I carry it kind of at an angle. Anyway, so yeah, it is just getting used and abused and doing really, really well. That being said, I never let it get exposed to like salt water or anything, and I try and not set it on concrete if at all possible. I do set it on like tile floors and wood floors, but I do baby it a little bit. But for the most part, you can just toss it around. Like I just throw it in my car, and it goes in and out of my car a lot. And I think that's why you can see the wear down here. That definitely wasn't there last month. Those really dark lines. So it's looking really good. Anyway, there you have it. The thing that I'm most impressed with, I think, is that this guy right here is holding up. Because all the weight goes right there when you pick it up. Anyway, there you have it. 5 months and going strong.